Hi everybody, this is Sunmashi, and first I should just say thank you all so much for your support. Currently I see that I have, if you can see it, 260 subscribers, so woo, celebration! So I'm thinking actually right now, I'm gonna do a Q&A, so if you guys have any questions, please leave them below in the comments, or if your question is like a reading question, like a flip a card type of question, you can do that too. Or if you're like, what kind of cereal do you like? Any questions, So doing a Q&A, and yeah, I'm just really thankful for all the support from this channel. And if you don't have a question, maybe if you want to leave suggestions for other pick a card readings, or maybe general tarot readings, if you want those instead of pick a cards, anything like that, I'm open to all suggestions. Or like if anyone out there really likes my Spotify music, or if you guys prefer meditation music, I'm always gonna do whatever I want, but like, let's say like I've been doing a lot of meditation music videos, and you would like my Spotify music playlist playing in one of the videos, I'd also be down for those types of suggestions, and things like that. But the actual purpose of this video was that I wanted to talk to you guys about, you guys might know him, John Harvey. He's Rainbow Harmony's partner, and so he's like on her video, he's like on her channel kind of a lot, and they like work together a lot of the time. I believe they're married, but he's really cool, and so he has a channel. Oh yeah, wait, I was just about to say wow, 300, but like I'm remembering that I knew that already because I saw it and I was like, wow, congratulations. So if you guys just look at the, let me see, hopefully, yeah, so it's literally just called John Harvey, JONHARVEY, and so the main reason I'm suggesting him, I recommend him just because, but like what really inspired me to make this video was that he's been doing these like astrology readings. So this one's called, I'm a Pisces, so this one's called Pisces Transits and a reading for November 1st through the 9th. So basically he just looks at the placements of like where the planets are and stuff like that, and gives like a bit of a reading on like when these planets are going to be at certain locations and how that might impact my energy as a Pisces and things I can focus on. So it's like super cool, and was very relevant and helped me feel a lot less scared about my current situation. And so I really think if you guys are going through a challenging time, or if you're wondering how things are going, or like what's going on, and like why is your energy like becoming so like different, or like what's happening, I have a feeling that if you guys watch John Harvey's video on whatever your horoscope sign is for November 1st through the 9th, that it might resonate. It might bring a lot of clarity that tarot card readings on their own may not bring clarity to. Like, the tarot cards will read the energy and be like, yeah, we get it, this is happening. But like the horoscope readings kind of say like, okay, this happens on the 3rd, this happens on the 6th, this happens on the 2nd. You can like kind of look at it and you're like, oh yeah, that has actually kind of been like guiding my energy, and like kind of explains how like past like situations regarding like trauma or conditioned things in my life, to be specific, like are coming up, and like why as well. So yeah, I just found that really cool, and think you guys should check out his channel if this is if this sounds like it might be helpful to you as well. So that's pretty much everything. I love you all so much, and anyone who never sees this video, of course, I love you too, and I'm hoping the best for you, and I'm sending that blessing out there into the universe that you are always guided, and please know that you are not alone, because we are all in this together, and we are all the universe. Yeah, and that all being said, now that I recommended his channel, I have got to recommend a few others. My other friend, Phoebe, has a channel, and her channel is called Phoebe's Arrow. So I'll just try to put the camera up on there so you can see it. Yeah, so she's got really cool videos too. If you guys like pets or have pets or anything, there's a pick a card message from your pet, and then there's like other ones like pick a card uplifting message for you, or help from your spirit guides, or message from spirit for the near future. There's a yes or no question. I love this one, guys. So it's only like 4 minutes long, and you pick a reading 1 through 10, and if you can see, she hold on, she has the timestamps for all the readings, and it's super cool. And so what I did was I wrote down actually 10 questions, and basically just like imagine getting 10 cards and putting 1, 2, 3 all the way to 10. I like shuffled it basically and drew out the cards and assigned it with each question. And so with each of my yes or no questions, I just clicked around the timestamps and got 10 different answers. So pretty cool. Actually, now I'm kind of curious about that. Like, how did that turn out? Like, I don't really remember what my questions were. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I'm looking through my questions now. I don't know if you guys are curious about it. So for now, I'll just like say like I'm looking at these questions now, and wow. Yeah, these are all pretty spot on. Wow. So spot on. This is cool. And a lot of my questions have names in it, so that makes it difficult for me to share. But wow, Wheel of the Year. That's right. Luck is on my side. I'm happy I'm looking back at this. Alright. Aw, I will share this question. I asked, am I going to be okay? And of course I got a yes, and that's nice. Oh. Oh. So thank you as well, Phoebe. Thank you very much, John, as well. If you ever see this, but even if not, you know, sending that thank you out there through spirit and hoping it comes to you in the form of like a gift around wherever you are. Italy, I think. But yeah. So in terms of the horoscope reading from John's channel, definitely there were things in there that I really needed to hear at this time. It was earlier in the week that I came really close to just kind of giving up. Like I got burnt out almost, just because how hard the energy hit me, and also my life, and that I live here, and I felt very hopeless in that exact moment because I reached a blockage, like a dead end. Like, what do I do to like really get to the next step? Because like all the pieces popped up, like, but at the same time, the ability for me to really realistically be ready for any of those actions, like I just wasn't there, and so I felt like I hit a wall. And so I kind of got my friend Jamie. She very much helped me during that time, and I learned a lot with my twin flame journey as well. And so I feel kind of bad because throughout this, with my energy changing so much, when my energy changes so much, usually I update him because I'm like, oh yeah, the new stuff is going on. But like from October, guys, like there was so much like intense stuff going on. There was like my cousin passing away, and then there was like me getting in a car crash, and then there was me like driving for 40 hours or whatever to Florida with my friend from the Navy, my soul sister, Mariella, and then I was just messaging him throughout all of those things. And the drive to Florida, I actually really did think I was gonna perhaps not make it back here, so I was feeling really bad, and I was like, I'm sure my family has enough common decency to go onto my YouTube channel and like upload a video to let everyone know like what happened. And I like really thought it through, because I don't know, I grew up surrounded by like thinking about death and being told about what it was, and that all sorts of stuff that I just don't believe in really, or like, yeah, I'm just like, I don't know, stuff that I've done a lot to move past, to say the least. Like believing that my destiny was to die and just like fail. I'm like, nah, I'm kind of done with that. My destiny is to succeed and to love and to live for however long it is that I'm gonna live. Yeah, so a lot's changed since even earlier this year. Well, yeah, but like 2017, 2016, like the last 3 years, I like really have been trying to get to the bottom of like saving myself. And then like with each year, I just got like, I learned so much each time. It's crazy. And yeah, it was around like maybe 2016 where I was like, I think I can survive. I think I can like make it and live and like not die like from some sort of like illness or whatever. So I don't remember why I was saying all this. Oh, I was just kind of explaining the whole Florida thing and like why I was just kind of like one of those things. Also, my middle name is Michael, and I was driving to Florida, which is, at the time, there was Hurricane Michael. And, you know, I was thinking about TV shows where, like, a character, like, goes to a place and it's, like, significant, and you're watching it and it just seems fine. But then when the character gets killed off, you then understand, like, all the stuff all the meaningful stuff that whole season. If you rewatch, like, you don't want to spoil for your friends, and it's like, they don't realize that these are the signs that that person's, like, going to their death, but you do, you know? So that's how I felt. But for me, because I was like, going to Hurricane Michael, this makes sense. Like, yeah. Or like the flights on the way back was gonna like, yeah, get messed up. So many thoughts. Yeah. But, you know, I made it back. And then with making it back, I had already said so many things, which I don't regret, because they were things I wanted to say. They're the truth, so, you know. But the thing that I feel bad about is, like, kind of like with all of this messaging from my side, it feels like I'm taking up his time, and I don't want to take anything from him. I just want to, like, share, like, what's going on with my life, and also, like, be there if he needs something. Not that we need any, like, not that we, you know, like, need someone to, like, succeed. Like, I do have confidence he's gonna succeed, like, no matter what, and stuff like that, too. But I don't know, I just get, like, worried, or, like, I don't know, the energies kind of explained it, but, like, all this stuff going on, it kept triggering me into reaching out and kind of saying, like, final messages to him, or sorts of things like that. And then yeah, that grew a lot, and yeah, pretty much I said a lot of things, and I've been wanting to like talk more and hang out even more, and honestly, it felt like the good time. It felt like the right time for me to like ask to hang out and stuff. But like where I am now, I can of course clearly see how it wasn't the right time. Not only for him, who I'm so lucky that he's got hella good intuition with the timing and stuff, because I don't know, I do too, but I don't know. It's like, now that I can definitely like see it wasn't the right time, I'm really, really thankful that he knew pretty much. I think it's funny. I think sometimes there's things like, it's just like, I just know to do this, you know, and it's like good. I think he just knows, and he just knows to do whatever, and it always turns out good as well. So the twin flame journey is going strong, in my opinion, you know, from what I understand and feel and think and stuff. And as you guys know, with any kind of bubble of trust, yes, anything can just can burst that bubble. Like anything that's solid, you know, like if you learn some piece of information in reality that is like this is a game changer, you gotta rethink now and like kind of like sit on that, you know, whatever I'm thinking about. Like let's say there's some like unspoken love between you and another, and like you never tell each other how you feel, but you just trust. It's kind of like if you reach out eventually, and at that time when it comes, like it just turned out it was kind of like just you, like all in your head, and wasn't the other person. They didn't think or feel anything, like nope, you know. That's what I mean by breaking bubble of trust, you know. It's not like if I find out something about his past, it's not that kind of thing. It's more like if he just explained to me like, no, I'm wrong about this, then I'll listen and be like, okay. But until he says that, it's like I'ma continue like believing in this and being right, pretty much. So, like, you know, sometimes it's okay to admit that you're probably right. Like a math problem, 7 plus 2. I can pretty proudly say that's 9, you know? And if I'm wrong, I'm open to that, you know? If I ever learn I'm wrong, 7 plus 2 is not 9, I'll be open to that. But until then, I'm gonna go with 9 as my answer. So, like, yeah, that's how I feel right now. Again, that's how I've always felt about this connection. And just as time goes on, that's what I just keep learning more and more to just trust. And it's not the type of trust like, it's not the one where you feel like you have to do this or that you're stuck in this. Though I've said things like that, it's not that. Like an example, like when I make a friend and I want to stay friends, but I feel awful around them and they want to be friends, and every time I like reach out, I get hurt somehow, this and that. Like, it's not that type of, oh, I'm just gonna stay here and keep on trying. No, those were like the bubble got popped and then I chose to put up another bubble. I was like, okay, broke my trust, or okay, made me feel, yeah, pretty much broke my trust, and then I would pretty much accept it and create another bubble and give them more chances, pretty much. So basically, like, I'm down, like, if the bubble gets popped, like, if the other person wants to be friends, like, you know, but it's just like, this bubble hasn't even popped once, and it's been like, I don't know, 10, 11 months of knowing my twin flame in the 3D. So, yeah, that feels really good. And I don't think that is like the requirement for like a twin flame connection. I think everyone's journey is different. I just think on my specific journey, that this just makes sense. That everything going on, like once I like am in the future and look back at the past, it like makes sense. And and then Rainbow Harmony, she did a twin flame reading, which is what I saw before John's reading, and that one just completely helped me feel really good, because there was a lot I had learned about my twin flame just intuitively, and then through October and November, or really the end of October, like around the I want to say 27th up until like the 2nd of November, this whole time around Halloween and Day of the Dead, so much stuff was going on that yeah, I really just started worrying a lot and not really knowing. I was like, did all my texts, like, did I do something harmful? Did I like create some negative ripple effect in my twin flame's life? And like, that's the opposite of what I want, you know? And so then it was like watching Rainbow Harmony's video was just like a reminder to me, and just kind of explained all the stuff that I like had learned on my own over the month that I had like almost just completely forgot about, because like November and like Halloween just totally like knocked me down. And so Rainbow Harmony's video was just like a really nice like, oh yeah, I can trust this. Just go back to like grounding and like being who I am and stuff. So yeah, if any of you guys get like kind of like knocked down or feel like giving up, please keep going. Don't give up. I feel the energy will push us back up, or like just like when energy gets really intense, I think what we should all be focusing on a lot is grounding. Make sure you get grounded. So like think of energy as literally knocking you down. So if you're grounded, the energy, you'll feel it, but you won't fall down. So I believe we can all strive towards doing that, so that whatever comes our way, we can keep moving forward. And it's okay if we get knocked down, because we can get back up. It can just be very hard to get back up when you fall down. And so I think that's totally okay too. So yeah, if any of you guys kind of relate with all that stuff, I hope you check out Rainbow Harmony's twin flame reading video and John Harvey's horoscope reading videos. And then yeah, just my friend Phoebe's Arrow is a really cool channel right now, and Jesse Kalen 777, and so many others. Mystic Moon, oh, love Mystic Moon. I love you all. Johan Winen TV, he's just such a sweet guy. And like, oh man, like I just see like he keeps persevering and like still putting out videos and still pursuing his dreams. And like honestly, like he's definitely like someone I look up to, because I witnessed on his channel like a lot of comments where like people can be quite negative and in really like non-constructive ways, and then and we're friends, and so I've heard a bit about like his situation like outside of YouTube, and it's like, I don't know, I can like see how the comments that were sent are just like a like particle of what he experienced all the time and just like throughout his life. And so it's just like, wow. And so that's why I really love and admire his channel. And I'm not really into like film and movies and stuff, and he's like he's an actor and like a filmmaker. so yeah, that just goes to show how much I really enjoy his channel, because he's my friend and I like what he has to say. The last video I had watched is explaining everything. I'll always believe in my spiritual path, and I watched that video and I really enjoyed it. and now I don't really remember it, but I'm sure I'll rewatch it at some point and it'll all come back to me. But he's got a couple more videos after that. That of the two I see, I'm probably gonna watch the first video that's 12 minutes and 33 seconds long. But yeah, so he's super cool, and I'll try to post links to all these channels and the specific videos I'm talking about. Spiritual Evolution Alpha She-Wolf. She also had some videos that were like just came in at the perfect time and were the messages I just really needed to hear. And we're also good friends. Yeah. Who else? Of course, my friend Cheyenne Prescott. And spoiler alert, guys, she made a video without telling me, because she got her first official tarot deck, and she made a video with it, and we're gonna log on to my account together, and she's gonna upload it, so you guys will see a video where it's just kind of her completely taking over the Sun Mushy channel. So if you guys love her readings, if you've ever seen them with with her and me doing readings, whatever I was trying to say, yeah, look forward to whatever the reading is, because I have no idea what it is, so I'm really looking forward to it. We're hanging out Wednesday and Thursday, so expect that video to be up sometime this week. I'm really excited about that and really appreciative, so thank you, Cheyenne. But yeah, I'll of course put a link to her channel. She's a booktube, I think, yeah, booktuber, and she does a lot of book reviews and things like that, and book recommendations, and some vlogging as well. Super cool channel. I don't even really read a lot. I am reading now. I have some stuff done with that book. This book is called The Anatomy of Dreams. I am about a fifth of the way through it, so I don't have an opinion formed on it yet. If I were to give it a out of 10 rating right now, and with the benefit of the doubt, I give it like a 6. Honestly, maybe a 5. But by the end of this book, that can completely change to like an 8 or a 9 or something like that. I think 10 is out the window, but I could still see them throwing in some loops and giving me like ooh, okay, 9 out of 10, like, because of like the final message, you know. But currently I'm at like somewhere between a 5 and a 6. But at the same time, it's higher. Like, so far my current opinion on it is that each chapter to the next does leave you, like, when you read chapter 1, you kind of learn stuff, and then chapter 2, it's something new, and you kind of wonder what happened in chapter 1. And then with chapter 3, it's like, you're now kind of wondering back about chapter 2, but now you get to learn more about chapter 1. It, like, flips back and forth between what you're learning about, and so it kind of keeps you engaged. So that part is cool. But yeah, that's for another time. I'm going to be doing also my own video for her channel, which would be reviewing this book after I finish it. So that's my spoiler alert. Or a spoiler. There was no alert. And the spoiler is to my friend Cheyenne, because now she knows what type of video it is. Alright. It's 4:29 a.m. I'm up very late because my brother needed a ride to this cafe where he and his friends studied, and it closed at 3 a.m. and so I stayed up really late, and now I'm just up, and I don't have a doctor appointment today, and that's on Tuesday, so I don't have to be up in the morning. So yeah, my friend, she has social media. I think it's okay. My friend Allie, thank you very much for this deck. Gave me the Rider-Waite tarot deck, and I've been really wanting this deck for a long time, and it's very fitting that it's the 12th deck that I own now. And there's 12, you know, horoscope signs. Yeah, so that's like super cool. Is there anything else? My room room situations being worked on, and now I record my videos over there, and the lighting is really a lot better over there, even with my camera like on my phone right now. Which, by the way, guys, I am trying to get a new phone soon. The sooner I can build up abundance with my career as like a psychic, the sooner I can get a lot better stuff for the channel. But I'm also able to do stuff to grow the channel now, so it's not a huge rush, because as I get better, that'll just happen without getting new equipment too. But yeah, I'm really excited about all that stuff. I'm really excited to work on cleaning out this room, and a lot of positive stuff is about that, which I may share at another time in the future, but it's just all very good stuff pretty much, and I'm happy about it. Yeah. That's pretty much everything I can think of now. So, I think I got a lot that I wanted to say in this video. So, I love you all, sending love and light, wishing the best, and I will talk to you guys soon. And I hope to do a live video soon. Alright, peace out.